Oil is hammered, absolutely annihilated as price war begins. So remember my last video actually on oil and how I was covering the OPEC meeting, right? They were meeting all of last week in Austria, in Vienna, to try and sort out and try and stabilize the oil market because it's in absolute ruckus at the moment, ruckus. That meeting, as I explained, was very much make or break. And what happened? Very much the latter part of that, it broke. Okay, a big break in oil prices then. Let me just quickly tell the story just in a very quick little peanut in a nutshell. Essentially, they had this meeting, they were trying to look at deeper supply cuts and, extending that as well. However, Russia were very much reluctant. Russia were not happy with how much the US were taking advantage of this, continue to pump oil into the markets, capitalizing on that reduction from OPEC plus, pumping US shale oil. So Russia were reluctant. So then Russia didn't partake in that, essentially. And on Friday, we actually came under some heavy selling pressure late in the session. Now, over the weekend, Saudi, the kingdom there, were not happy by any means with Russia. Okay, they were not happy. So what have they done? They've really sparked, some aggressive measures by essentially they're going to be pumping a load more, stepping up production, and then offering their oil at a heavy discount. This will affect Russia because you're essentially pricing them out of the market, as happened before with Saudi's dominance in the oil market. And what's happened to oil prices? Well, of course, if Saudi are making huge discounts, price is going to get slammed. If Saudi are pumping a load more oil in the markets, what's going to happen? Oil prices slam. Now, in terms of how this resonates in the FX market, remember, as I explained before, the Canadian dollar, CAD, is correlated with oil. Anything good that happens with oil is good for CAD. Anything bad that happens with oil is bad for CAD. So you see some underperformance in CAD as well today, and that's just a continuation really of last week as well. Bear in mind, the Bank of Canada came in and cut rates by some 50 basis points. So keep an eye on that. Very volatile right now. Obviously, we've seen some huge gaps. The price briefly, if you look at WTI, US oil briefly dipped below $30. A lot of these developments and the fundamentals, we're going to be on top of that at freaknetwork.io. So don't hesitate to check out our membership. Other than that, have a smashing trading week. Let's get it.